Good evening. I am Mark. Now, you may be wondering, where's Gavin again? I just decided to record with Adam. Nothing real crazy about it. Now, you might be wondering, why is there a grotesquely detailed Mark? Well, that's because I just wanted to draw something more detailed while still having it look a bit shitty. There's a few minor details about my face that you might pick up on. Though you might not be able to figure out what that strange marking is on my eye. Don't worry. It's very hard to notice even in real life too. Now, here's an interesting question. Do you also feel really stressed out before you go into a shift at work? Like, you know you've done it like a bajillion fucking times, but you always get that feeling of tension before you go into that shift. I've always experienced it, no matter what job I've had. I mostly felt that way when I worked with Olive Garden and McDonald's. So, for a fun little fact, I am not built for any sort of physical labor whatsoever. If you've seen me IRL, which you probably haven't. Actually, wait, no, not probably. You definitely have not seen me in IRL. Why am I abbreviating it? But anyways, I am a 5'3", 120-pound manlet, okay? McDonald's wasn't particularly, like, super stressful on the body. It was mostly the fact that I was working, like, 35 hours at McDonald's while also attending high school at the same time. It also really didn't help that I very frequently have trouble sleeping. I mean, should I get medication for insomnia? Maybe. Should I mention it to a doctor? Probably. But I've never done that. I've managed to handle it for the most part, got through high school, and I don't really need to handle it as in-depthly as I used to. Now, Olive Garden? I fucking hated working at Olive Garden. Despite the fact that I worked there significantly longer than I did McDonald's, I was never physically capable of working at Olive Garden, especially as a busser. I very frequently had to lift things that were very heavy and work at an extremely fast pace at the same time. Didn't help either that every time a night was, like, really busy, a busser would decide they didn't want to fucking close their side of the restaurant, so I closed both sides of the restaurant. I'd always be home at, like, midnight or 1. And the worst part about it all, it sucked being a 17-year-old with knee and back issues from that shit. I did not think that was possible. So, I guess maybe that was the reason I felt very stressed out, like, before the shift every day when it came to Olive Garden. But for my more recent jobs, I've been sitting at a desk most of the time. So I haven't felt as stressed out about it, but I definitely dread going into work every day. Yeah, that's about all I really have to say for today. So, see ya!